Hello, everybody. I am super excited because this video is going to be one of many videos that you guys are going to see pop up throughout the next couple of months because we are officially stepping into Summerween season. If you don't know what Summerween is obviously summer season, but it is the season of hunting for Halloween decor, Halloween knickknacks, this and that, costumes, whatever your thing is. And we all know the summer season is when the stores start to put out Halloween. It's a fun experience. It kind of makes the summer season a little bit more bearable if you're not a fan of the hot weather. So yes, we are stepping into Summerween. We are officially seeing Code Orange in the stores. I have never used that term before. But I'm a part of a lot of Facebook groups and stuff, and that's just kind of like the thing that people post. This video is going to be me discussing all of the Halloween stuff, the things that I'm hoping to find this year, the stuff that I'm looking for, and how I am going about my own personal Halloween hunting, as well as a super mini haul, because as of yesterday, Summerween has started and I already have some goodies to show you guys. So if you want to see what I put together, what I have, if you want to just chit chat and hang out with me, please keep watching. Okay guys, so I had to grab my Monster Cup for today because it is such a super exciting day. So I am using a custom Starbucks cup that was gifted to me by one of my clients. So super cute. I would totally turn this upside down so you could see all the blood. The blood washes over the cup, but I already filled it up with water. So ice water for today, and that is my Monster Cup for today. I also had on a black t-shirt that said shake your boo thing. I had that on earlier, but I took it off because I spilled taco sauce on it. I had tacos for lunch, so I had to change shirts. So we are here with my Poltergeist t-shirt. I just wanted to kind of dive into the festivities that is all about Halloween. As of yesterday, there was a massive Code Orange announcement. I do follow on my personal Instagram account. I do follow quite a bit of Halloween people. And they are always talking Halloween. They're always posting this and that. And the cool part about that is they are usually like one of the first people to hear about sales and this and that because they do a lot of advertisement stuff with them. So one of the girls that I followed posted that Cracker Barrel had their Halloween stuff up on their website. They only have a couple of items, but it is the long-awaited items that, we all try to grab every year. One of those being the lantern, the ghost lantern, and you can actually see him. He is right over here on my bookshelf. So this guy, he's one of two that I was able to snag last year. One of them was a reseller. I purchased on a reseller site because I was so desperate. I wanted it so bad, but I snagged him for a pretty good price. And then the other one that I have is boxed up in my Halloween decor tubs, and that is the same ghost, but I found it in store. So I have been searching for that lantern ghost lantern, the wraith, whatever they call him. I've been searching for this guy for years. It was like 2 or 3 years, and I finally found him last year. I finally got him, but those were like the thing for the last couple of years. Like everybody wanted them, and you would pretty much have to hit Cracker Barrel early to find them. This year Cracker Barrel is putting their Halloween stuff out really, really early. So they have the ghost lantern. They also have the witch, which is the one that I had on my wish list for this year. And they also have a new one, which is a hanging ghost. So he kind of has like the wraith look, but he hangs on the wall and he's holding a globe or not a globe, but like a crystal ball kind of a thing. So I did purchase that one. I purchased the witch and I purchased the hanging ghost. I originally wanted the witch. That was like the top item that I was going to be hunting for this year. And when I saw the hanging ghost, I was like, I'm going to snag him too while I can, because I know I will regret it. So, so the witch is like a black statue, and she's holding a lantern. She has a similar style to the Wraith, where she looks like she's kind of flowing in the wind, and she's holding a lantern and the lantern lights up. Super sweet. I think that she will look really pretty on maybe like the kitchen table or on one of the shelves in my living space. I have a lot of like haunted houses and that kind of thing, so I think she would look really nice with that. I also have like a couple witchy decor pieces, so if I do like a witch corner or whatnot, she would be perfect right there. So I snagged her, and then I also snagged the wall hanging ghost, and I think I'm already trying to like see where I want to put my stuff. I think I'm going to put the wall hanging ghost on the wall that is against the I have like this table with like it's like a cubby space kind of a table. I'm sure there's a better name for it, I just don't know. But anyways, I have this table thing, shelving space in the living room, and I use that for my haunted houses. So I'm always trying to figure out what to put on the wall as a backdrop for my haunted houses. Last year I was hanging up a bunch of bats and I'll probably do something similar to that. But now that I have this wall hanging ghost, I think he would look really cool hung up on the wall right above where the haunted houses would go. So I think that would be kind of neat. So super excited. But that is my very first Halloween hunting item that I purchased for the year. And it's kind of exciting for me to be able to snag this online, because it takes away the stress and the rush of like feeling like I have to get up early as soon as Cracker Barrel opens and be the first one in the store to snag one. Because if you don't know, we are kind of going up against a lot of people who resell. If you're Halloween hunting and there are key things that you want, you're kind of going up against the rush of the resellers trying to sweep up everything so that they could double the price online. And so that makes it really difficult and really, to me, annoying. So it's kind of cool to get the item that I have been wanting. I wanted this one last year, but I was unable to snag one, and they were sold out on the website. And this was like the key item that I had on my list for this year. So it's kind of cool that I got it out of the way early. Like, we're literally in May. We're literally in May. Cracker Barrel usually doesn't put out their Halloween stuff until after 4th of July. So they are very early. And it's kind of exciting. I don't know how large their inventory is or whatnot, but if you go to their website and there's something you want, my advice is get it. Get it while they have it, because once they sell out, obviously they're going to have stuff to put in store, but then, like I said, you're going to be battling the resellers, and it's a pain in the ass. So if you can snag it online, do it now. Just do it now. Okay, so that was my very first Halloween purchase of this year. Then I went to the Goodwill today. Little side story. I have this whole idea of wanting to try to look for antique, vintage Halloween items, secondhand items, and going to the thrift stores to hunt. I think that would be an extra kind of a thing to do, just to bring the excitement of Halloween hunting rather than just purchasing pure retail. I'm also deciding to do this because you can find some gems at the thrift store. Like, you really do. I used to thrift store all the time. I used to shop thrift all the time in my early 20s, in my teenage years. I used to do it all the time. I loved it. So I recently went today. I went the other day, but I didn't find anything. But I went today and I found some goodies. So I'm going to show you guys what I found. I went to the Goodwill this morning as soon as they opened. And I told myself too, if there wasn't a lot of people, I would film the experience so you guys can kind of have a little bit to see in the video. But unfortunately, there was a lot of people in the store. So I thought by getting there as soon as they opened, no one would be there. I was wrong. There was a whole bunch of people in the store. And I'm not really comfortable filming, even though it's on my phone, I'm not really comfortable filming in front of people. And I thought I would just do a voiceover, so maybe I could kind of sneak in my camera and do some, footage. But there were people in the aisles, and it's a small Goodwill store, so I didn't do it. So I'm sorry, you guys. But I have my items right here. So if you didn't know, Goodwill has they have holiday aisles where they have holiday decor, and they only had Christmas at this one. So that was no good, no bueno. Nothing. We don't need Christmas right now, right? So then I went to the other Goodwill, which I kind of had a feeling I was going to get lucky. You just get that little sixth sense, that intuitive feeling. And I go into this Goodwill. It was a much larger one, but it was also more packed. But they had more shelves. And as soon as I walked in, I saw the first item that I found. His cute little face, a ghosty cookie jar. He was on the shelf. I saw his little smile. I could tell he was ghosty. He's carrying a cookie, which is kind of cute, but I wish it was a pumpkin. But I literally gasped because I was like, are you freaking kidding me? We're going thrift store shopping for Halloween in the middle of May, and here he is, a little ghost. The most perfect thing. I love, and you're going to hear me say this a lot throughout the year, you guys. I love ceramic Halloween decor. It's my favorite. It's hard to put away because they're so gentle. They could break, but I love ceramic Halloween decor. So when I saw this one, I grabbed him right away. I literally was carrying him around the store like this, we were walking around, right? He was only $9, $9.99, so he was $10. And I just could not believe it. So I scored. I personally feel like I scored on this piece, but he is so cute. And yeah, he's holding a cookie. I kind of wish it wasn't a cookie. I wish it was a pumpkin, but whatever. And he's perfect. There's no chips, nothing. He's taped up so his head wouldn't fall off, so that was nice. But perfect. I was so excited. So that was the first find. I took my time walking through the aisles because if you've gone thrift store shopping, you have to literally look in every nook and cranny. You got to go down the aisles real slow and just browse because you will miss the gems. They're usually hidden. They're usually pushed back. You have to really dig for these items that you're going to find. That's just the way the thrift store is. And I stumbled on this next piece and I just could not sorry for my language. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. I literally was like, are you kidding me? Another $9.99 piece. A freaking haunted house cookie jar. It was like cookie jar season. I think it's a cookie jar. Maybe it's not. Is it? I don't know. He's taped up like the other one. I can't really tell. It says, yeah, haunted house cookie jar. Can you believe this, you guys? I couldn't. I couldn't. I bought a haunted house cookie jar last year. I ordered it off of the Joann's website. I think I paid $60 for it. 50 or 60. I don't know. I don't remember. $10. And this one, and the one that I ordered from Joann's was cracked. It not cracked. It was chipped on the corner because they suck at shipping their items. And then FedEx is the worst. FedEx is the worst. So it arrived chipped. Okay. This thing is $10 and I don't see any chips or cracks. It's literally almost perfect. Probably literally perfect. It is in better condition than the one I bought off of Joann's. I'm in love. And there's a little pumpkin thing here, but he's not orange. Is it a pumpkin or is it a little bush? I don't know. But I had to double check because I was like, am I just looking at a little house? And on the bottom here, it literally says a haunted house cookie jar. So It's so perfect, and I love, and this is another thing you guys are gonna hear me see. You're gonna hear me say this all throughout the Halloween hunting videos that I post. I love ceramic Halloween decor. I love ceramic ghosts, and I love ceramic haunted houses. Like, literally, what are the odds that I go to the only two Goodwills that are up here? Okay. And I find the two things that I love the most: ghosties and haunted houses. That it was meant to be. It was literally meant to be. And $20. I paid $20 for two of these items, and it's like when you pay for these full price in the stores, you're paying, like I said, $50-$60, maybe more, depending on the brand. I couldn't believe it. My husband's not going to believe it. He's going to be beside himself. I told my husband I was going to do the whole thrift store Halloween hunting, and he's like, but it's May. Like, you're not going to find Halloween in the stores. And I told him Goodwill has a holiday aisle. Goodwill has holiday aisle. I don't know about the other thrift stores, like regular thrift stores. I'll have to go and see, but you know, the closer you get to the Halloween season, they'll start to put their stuff out. But I'm just so excited. $20, $20 for those things. I can't wait to put the stuff out when I start to you know, set up all of my Halloween things. Oh my God, I just cannot wait. So those are the other two things that I grabbed. As far as other Halloween decor goes, like, that's it for my haul that I have to show you guys. But as far as Halloween decor, or like my wish list, I guess, I haven't seen anyone talk about what's coming up this year in stores. Sometimes, you know, some of these Halloween people, sometimes these people will talk about, you know, like what Bath and Body Works is going to bring in. I'm really excited to see that. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything. But wish list. So definitely Bath and Body Works. I want to see what they're going to bring out for their hand sanitizer, like the little thing, the little keychain things that you put the hand sanitizer inside of them. I'm excited to see what they come out with, because I like to hang those on my purse. And all throughout spooky season, I have like jack-o'-lantern purses. I have a ghost purse. So I like to hang a Halloween-y hand sanitizer thing on my purse. So I'm excited to see what they come out with that. I don't think I'm going to buy any candles from Bath & Body, because I still have one that I haven't even lit from last year. So I'm definitely going to stay away from the candles unless the packaging on the candle is too good to pass up. Then sometimes that happens. They always get me with that because they're so pretty, but I'm going to try and pull away from the candle thing. The candle holders, if they have anything like vampire or ghosts, maybe I'll snag it, but I don't know. We'll see. And the wall hanging lights, like the ones that light up, if they have anything worth it, then I'll do it. But Bath and Body Works is a little pricey, so I'm going to be very picky. We'll see what happens. Michael's. So Michael's, that store, they always put out a whole bunch of different types of Halloween, and I always snag their haunted house. They usually put out a haunted house every year, and it's a little different each year. If I'm able to get my hands on it, it's a wooden haunted house. Is it wooden or plastic? I don't know. But I try to grab one of those. I've been grabbing one every year since 2019, so I collect those. Whatever else I see at Michael's, sometimes they put out cute little ghost pillows, or little things like that. But I try not, I try not to go super crazy, because they are pricey too, and they don't usually do their sales right away. They also have their Limax Halloween Town stuff, so maybe I'll snag something there if I have a coupon and whatnot, but we'll see what happens. I'm kind of hoping I'll score on some like secondhand Halloween Town stuff, but I haven't seen anything yet, so I'm gonna be keeping my eye out. I like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Ross. At Ross, I like to look for, like I said, like the ceramic kind of Halloween stuff. I'm always on the hunt for ghosties. Always on the hunt for haunted houses. Those are the two big ones that I love. And then also the plastic jack-o'-lanterns. That's another one I'm on the hunt for this year because I want to do a pumpkin patch in my kitchen. So I'm looking for the plastic jack-o'-lanterns that light up so you can see their face glow. But I also am trying to find those secondhand because those are super cheap. Like they'll be really cheap. But if not, usually Lowe's, Home Depot will put out the plastic pumpkins. So I know I'll be able to snag some, but do I really want to pay full price? Probably not. So it just depends. But that's the other thing I'm looking for. There's also the Starbucks Halloween. I don't know what their Halloween cups are going to look like this year. Last year they had that slime cup that I did not find. I still have not seen that slime cup in person. I feel like all of the stores lied about how much they got inventory, and I feel like there are people that worked there just like hoarded everything, literally. So I never got my hands on a slime cup. It's not the greatest. Like, it's one of those things where it was like, if it was available, I would have totally bought one, but I'm not crying over it, you know? I still have my Halloween cup from the year before, which I love. It's that glow in the dark one. But I don't know. I don't know what they're coming out with this year. So if I'm able to find a Starbucks Halloween product, you know, a cup or whatnot that looks nice and that I love, then I'll take it. But I'm going to be picky as well with that too. I just don't want to do the whole get up early, try to be the first one online. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. It makes me nervous. It gives me anxiety. Like, I just don't want to do that. We'll see how aggressive I want to get, you know. And At Home is another store I want to check out. So the At Home is actually putting out their Halloween really, really early. I think I saw that in the Facebook groups too. If anything, I've seen some stores out of state putting stuff out really early. And I'm just excited to see what they have too. Sometimes they also have those plastic pumpkins that are pretty cheap. But I'm looking for jack-o'-lanterns, ghosties, haunted houses. That's kind of like my thing. That's my favorite stuff. Obviously, as the year progresses and as the shopping happens, I will make videos and show you guys the hauls. I will show you guys what's going on. But I had to turn on the camera today to show you what I found because I just could not believe it. I was so surprised. So definitely, if you are into secondhand shopping and you have Goodwills in your area, check them out. Because you never know what you're going to find. Like, you literally never know. And if you could save some money and secondhand cool stuff, why not? But anyways, my loves, that is my video for you. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for staying and hanging out with me. And I hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, we will discuss more Halloween stuff later. And I will talk to you guys soon in my next video. Take care. Bye, guys.